Hello there, world of tankers. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, well, just like yesterday, I'm doing a Pick My Tank live stream where I'm also trying not to rage. And if I do rage, I will give away a Type 5 Heavy to one lucky viewer in the comments. So we'll see exactly what happens there. We will see. Hello, the Smasher guy. Isn't Drood supposed to be sleeping at this hour? Never. I never sleep. Ha 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 ha. Alright. What will I be playing in? Nobody's asked for any tanks. Well, I see one tank. Bissante first. Alright, let's go to tier 8. Pull out the Bissante. The Bissante is really one of the most overpowered tanks in the game. I do find it a little interesting that people do struggle to do well in this thing, because I find it just so stupid. It really is incredibly good. 7:35 in the morning. Welcome to sunny Germany. Is Germany sunny? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I got a message from Rune. I'll try and get on in about 10. Sounds good. Alright. Well, I might end the stream a little bit earlier than I thought today. This might only be a 10-minute stream, guys. We're gonna find out. I might... Because Rune said he might hop on, and Rune and I wanted to play Helldivers, but he messaged me, like, a moment ago. Alright, thank you for the donation, Wallet Warrior. I swear, every time I read chat, it's Wallet Warrior. Thank you for the donation, man. Fine, fine, fine. You can have moderator, you stinky stinkler. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate it, my guy. I do appreciate it a lot. Alright, I will add you as a moderator. You will be a standard moderator. Nobody gets to become managing moderator unless they give me like $500. Alright, finally in a battle. Alright, I will not be doing any platoon donations today, just because of the fact, platoon donations at, you know, the US matchmaker doesn't go very well. So what do we have going on here? We got 3 heavies, 2 tank destroyers, 2 light tanks, and I'm not really scared of the light tanks. The heavies, they do have a Bissante, they have an AMX, so those are kind of scary, but we'll see. You're gay for streaming now? You're gay for liking men. Ha ha ha. Give me your managing mod? No, nobody gets a managing moderator. But yes, thank you very much for the donation. He lives up to the name. I don't know, Voller, you gave me a lot of money too in the past. I don't know if it was to be mod, but usually I give people that end up donating a lot of money moderator. You know, usually just... Ah, okay. That was bogus. It usually goes hand in hand. Reloading! Reloading! Boom, boom, boom! Got the AMX 5100. 3, 2, 1. Alright, and I got my shots. Got the enemy SMV. There you go. Nice 418. The SMV bounces me. I know they're running the single shot, because that was a 410 bounce on my tank. Not worried about this. Oh, we got the AMX, which we get 1 pen into. We get 2 pens into, and we back in the cover. Wow, I can't believe they hit me. That was crazy. That was crazy. Also, Sammy, where are you, you stinker? Rush ambulance, you won't? The ambulance? What the hell is the ambulance? What are we talking about? That FV is rather annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I was about to say, like, dude, you're poking, and for some reason my team is just not punishing you. It's a little dumb when you think about it. Got the AMX, we do get a bounce from that. The Bissante is really good armor. You just have to be able to get the gun depression to work, and unfortunately, in this exact position, I don't have that gun depression working for me. But we got the T-28 Proto, which I got 1 shell into, not bad. And then in 2 more seconds, 3, 2, 1, that guy's dead. And then I'm going to push the T-28. There's 1, there's 2, and that player's taken out. I'm right here. Ah, I see. I thought you said your account name was Silly Sammy. It just says Sam, you goober. Either way. All that's left is the Semovente, which I'm going to try in high explosive, which I can. Or not, or my teammate will drive into me and cause my shell to miss. Well, I do get at least 70 more damage from the ram, but it's always a little cringe when you have a teammate that, you know, causes you to miss. Alrighty, alrighty. Not bad. Not bad at all. 2,800 damage. Do you ever use auto-aim? No. I honestly, until you just said auto-aim, I forgot it existed. That's how little I use auto-aim. Like, I'm not lying. I think it's an absolutely useless thing. I never, ever, ever use auto-aim. There's no point to use it. Gonkavvicha? You know what? Not many people ask for the Polish tank destroyers, which is a little surprising because they're brand new. But yeah, I'll play in the Gonk. This thing is a bop. It is super scary. It's got armor. It's got mobility. This is a beast by all considerations. I got premium and gold. Sam, pick a tank, you hoe. Do you think I should quit Blitz? No. I think that, as of now, Blitz is actually on an upward trend. It seems like the matchmaker's been getting a little bit better recently due to the influx of heavy tanks being used. And, not to mention, everything else is going well. The hell do you want, Trigger? I'm literally managing your clan? No. Just because you're managing my clan does not mean you get managing moderator. It literally allows you to delete my videos. It's not happening. Nobody's getting managing moderator. I got the Type 5 Heavy for the first crate. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna head over here. Is Rheinmetall Panzerwagen good? Yes, it's very good. It's not good for average players, though, so if you're a beginner or an average player, I would not recommend to play that tank. I made a video just the other week talking about how it's literally the lowest win rate tier 10 in the game, so... it's a good tank. It's really good. Win rate is not indicative of how good a tank is, but it is indicative of the players driving it. So I wouldn't recommend to continue grinding it unless you're, you know, half decent at the game. Got the Borsig over here. Just gonna keep flanking. That's all I can do. The Gonkavvicha is not super fast, as you can see, and unfortunately our team is being nuked. There's just not much you can do when you're, you know, throwing a game like this. Aiming, aiming, aiming. Dang, dude. If that had hit, that could have been huge. There you go, nice, 376. Will the Borsig pen me? Of course he does. Of course. Even though he's actively being shot and focused, he's still gonna shoot me. Alright, well, hopefully RML takes that player out of the game. Because that's really lame. Alright, that guy's dead. I'm gonna put on my speed boost so that we can aim in on these players. Let's aim in on the side of the standard. Okay, don't pen that. My RNG is definitely not working right now. I would love if it would, but, you know, it's definitely not being favorable. There you go, nice 498 into the Progetto, and we back up. Prague somehow sees my lower plate at that angle, which is definitely not ideal, but we aim it on the... Oh, okay, guess I don't have the angle for that. It's fine. I get a 400 damage shell into the Bissante. That obviously takes that player down quite a few notches. And my teammate... Huh. Alright, let's aim it on the K91 potentially. You know what? I'm fine. I didn't realize that our team was winning this hard, actually. I didn't do much. Our gun kind of trolled me. The Gonkavvicha is a really, really good tank, but you have to have a gun that works. And unfortunately, that game, the gun did not work. So, oh well. Oh well. Remember the video where he gambled $100? Me? Oh. How do you feel about this new mechanic on the tank, considering the tank doesn't really feel like a frontline TD on most maps? Let me try one more battle in it, and let's see if we can get a little bit better of a game. Unfortunately, our team ended up going to the opposite flank that I wanted them to, which basically stopped me from being able to do something. But I like the mechanic. These are definitely not frontline tank destroyers unless you're top tier, right? The tier 10 is not frontline unless you are given an opportunity to farm somebody out. But the tier 9, you know, you can fight tier 8s. And when you fight tier 8s, it absolutely... It just farms. It farms like crazy. SU-130. I played the SU-130 yesterday. Oh, we got a Rheinmetall. Teams suck as hell. They suck every day, though. I don't know why people are surprised when teams suck better or worse. Compared to the update teams I was dealing with the other day, these are much better. How is it possible for one tank to win against 4 on base cap? General rule of thumb, don't die. If you're the first to die, then your team's going to fall apart alongside you. Also, I don't know why I went to this flank of the map. I should have gone to the other side. That's what I'm going to do. This tank is not good at going up the hill. Yeah, I'm going to go over here. Not a great map for these tanks. It's a pretty bad map, actually, for them. We obviously saw our 50B get quite heavily bled there. I'm going to move up, aiming on the Stridsvon, and there you go. 693 into that player. That is where this tank feels really nasty, because, you know, you're able to use that super high alpha and just bleed out players like crazy. Obviously, it doesn't look like that 60. Oh, no, there's the 60. Never mind. Dang, went too high. I'm not worried about the 60 TP penning me. This thing has enough armor that, realistically, I don't think that 60 TP can pen me. And there you go. Nice 466 into the hatch. It's pretty good. We do have the tortoise in the back, which I'm going to poke and aim in on. Now, unfortunately, at distance, our average damage is severely hemorrhaged, right? I mean, that was only 300 damage per shot. But the thing is that even though we might not have a lot of damage per shot, we are still able to bleed out the enemy, right? So that's another 260, and we've taken about 500 health off that player. So it's not like the worst experience ever. Dang, that was close. It was very close. I don't know where the grill is still, and that alone is a pretty dangerous tank, right? Once the grill gets spotted, if I can see where that player is, I'm totally fine with moving up. But notice how my 50B just got shot for 600? That means the grill is still over here somewhere, so I have to be really, really cautious about that. It's aiming on the side of the 60. There you go. Nice 503 into that player, and we chill in cover here. Reloading. 3, 2, 1, and boom. There you go. As we can see, this tank is actually really nice when you're able to get that gun to work. It farms, it does damage, it does everything that you would expect from a gun of this caliber. There you go, nice 472 into the tortoise. The grill bounced me, which means we obviously know where the grill is. Kind of stuck here. Let's aim it on the tortoise again. There you go, 463. We're up to 3,600 damage at this point, which is very nice if I do say so myself. Oh, there's the grill, spotted for the first time in the back of the map. It's obviously quite nice. Dang. At least you know where the grill is. That's obviously pretty important. And the grill's being shot, which is also pretty important because it means that I can realistically move up and clear this tortoise. So that's what we're going to try and do. Let's see if I can take this player out of the game right now. Keep on going up. There's the tortoise. Aiming, aiming. Boom. Easy shot into that player. The grill is still not able to hit me, which is obviously really important because now I can move up. And let's see. I really need to take this grill out of the game. More than the 50 TP, more than anything else, this grill needs to go. So if I can take this player out, it'll be huge. There you go. Grill is out of the game. And that basically just solidified our win. Because now I don't have to worry about a tank destroyer touching me in the butthole while I'm trying to deal with the 50 TP or the 907. We still have plenty of health left. I will use my repair kit, actually, because I want to have better view range for the 907. Oh, speak of the devil. There's the enemy 907. And there goes 600 of their hit points, just like that. 907 gets shot, and... aiming. Boom, 653 into the hatch at the 50 TP. This is what I mean, though, right? I mean, this was a crazy good game for the Gonkavvicha, and it's because we were able to use that DPM, we were able to use everything that this vehicle stands for, and farm, right? So, as I said, it's not necessarily a frontline TD, but it's a midline tank destroyer that slowly works its way through its opponents. And then once you get close, you're able to get those huge bleeds out. So, you don't necessarily need that 4,000 DPM at every second. Even at 50 to 120 meters of distance, I'm still sitting at around, 3,400 DPM. I ended up dealing 6,100 and literally completely carrying that game. So I do really like this tank. I think the tier 10, the tier 9, the tier 8, all of them are really good. And if you're smart enough to understand how the mechanic works, you can do really good in them. So that's at least my personal opinion. I've played 17 games in the tier 9. I'm averaging 3,300 damage. That's pretty good if you ask me personally. So yes. Yes, sirree, Bob. Okay, so I am going to be playing in the WZ-121, the Golden Warrior. I really like the 121. I think the gun's great. I think the mobility's great. It's definitely one of my favorite mediums actually in the game. And it's a bit disappointing that people don't really consider this tank to be as strong as it is. It's just got a great gun. Tempted to run rammer, but there's really no reason to. We're going to put on calibrated shells so we can get that better penetration. We're going to stick with improved assembly, engine accelerator, high-end consumables, and that's because we're going to do double consumable here, speed boost and adrenaline, just for the fun. This tank does have gunpowder, but I don't really see much of a reason to use it. We're going to stick with the way it is here. Peak background? Yes, obviously. Clearly OP. I like how the people that are asking what the background is clearly were not here on yesterday's stream. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And let's see. Our team... Why did it spawn me over here, dude? I'm in a medium. That's so bull crap. I'm in a medium and it spawned me in the worst spot because we already have 3 other mobile tanks. So I have to waste my speed boost already just to catch up to the rest of my teammates. What the heck? This shows how unfortunate the matchmaking is in Blitz sometimes. It really is stupid. Alright, I'm gonna cross this. Hopefully I don't get nuked. As I said, I kind of got screwed by my spawn. But it looks like we are okay. I'm gonna do a quick spot right over here. There you go. Enemy Batchat, enemy Leopard are detected. That's always nice. I'm gonna keep moving up. We got the Vickers Light over here. We have the enemy Minnow. Is he just gonna YOLO it because he's like the average 40%er? Of course he is. Average 40%ers unite. Whoa. Oh boy, look at this skilled gamer go. Alright, well, there's a third shell into this guy. I need to try and hold my ground to the best of my abilities here. There you go, another nice shell. And come on, Sheridan, kill him. Please, dude. Please, Sheridan. Okay, thank you. That Minnow is the perfect example of a 40%er. Like, dude YOLO'd for no reason. Oh, now they're going to continue YOLOing. Why? What do we gain for this play, dude? Like, what is the end goal here? Is the goal just to tunnel me for no reason? Wow. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. You YOLO'd a 1-2-1B, and in return, you lost a full health Minnow. You lost a full health Leopard 1. And our team is all alive. There you go. Yag shoots the Vickers. If that Vickers continues going, he's going to be instantly nuked by the 183. I don't really mind dying in this tank if I'm able to make a big enough impact that our team can still win. And this is one of those games where I was, right? I mean, the entire enemy team threw this game completely. But hey, we still might lose this. We'll see. We have the Caro. The Caro's doing okay. This T100 is the player that actually needs to step up their game. They should have helped me more. And this 183 is really not the brightest tool. Like, what are we doing, dude? Clearly the Vickers can see you, and you keep just putting yourself in a position where he can continue farming you. This full healthy 100 needs to figure out what he's doing as well. The Yag's actually been doing okay, though. I'll give the Yag credit. I don't know where this T100's going. But that's what I always find funny about the NA server, is, you know, it's games like this, where you just have people that randomly YOLO, for no reason. Why did the Minnow YOLO? Don't know. This 183 dude is so bad at the game. Like, honestly, probably one of the worst players I've seen in a while. And he still hits the shot. That's crazy. I mean, that Vickers should not have poked the 183. I just don't understand why this T100 is such a wimp, to be real. Is he going to cap the base? Is that his big brain play here? It is. Wow. I personally don't understand what this T100 is doing. They are full health and by far the most important tank in the game, and they are doing nothing for the team. It is pretty impressive to me, and oh boy. Wow. I have very little words for the team right now. I am speechless with the team that we are currently witnessing, dude. There's the Leopard. This T100 is by far the biggest throw. Out of everybody that we're watching here, this T100 is the player that is causing our team to lose. Because instead of actually doing their job and spotting the enemy 183 and killing the Leopard, which this T100 could easily do at any moment, they're not. This Caro is doing more of a job than our T100. And the Caro is literally a one-shot, so it's pretty tragic when you actually think about it. And the T100 just bounced the lower plate of a VK90. But yeah, this Caro is the only person that's actually doing anything this game. It's pretty sad, too. As I said, like, Caro's a one-shot, and he's single-handedly turning what should be a defeat into a victory. So, obviously, the Leopard can't push the Caro. There you go. Good job, dude. I'm gonna say nice job, Caro. Unfortunately, the Caro did die, but he still did his job. This T100 literally just sucks so much, dude. Like, it is impressive how bad this T100 LT is. This Grill as well, or this E100 as well. I mean, these players are kind of just jokes, I'm going to be honest. I seriously do not know what they're doing. Wow, you guys figured it out. You finally killed the enemy VK90. The question is, how long will it take our full health T100 to push that 183? Will he do the push? W for the Caro? Yeah. I legitimately think that the only reason this game is a hands-down win is because of that Caro. I really do. Alright, let me hop in VC with Rune. Hello, Runeler. Just saw you hop in VCler. Can you give clarification on the background? I wasn't on yesterday's stream. Living donated for me to have a custom background. You okay there, Rune? I'm hearing noises. How you doing, Slashy? How long you think you're gonna be on tonight for?
Yeah. Probably not too long.
Okay. We'll probably do Helldivers tomorrow then. Rune is up at this hour. I think it's 11:56 for Rune. Or maybe it's 12.
1 more hour forward.
Yeah, that's right. You're 2 hours ahead.
Mm.
Rune choking IRL. It was either Rune or the cat.
Nah, it was me.
Just getting that schmeat. I'll do the 1-2-1-B again. That game was kind of mid, and I think it wasn't even the 1-2-1-B's fault. You should have seen the game I just played. The entire enemy team full speed YOLO'd me. We won, but I don't know what the heck they were doing. 59% T100. That's pretty tragic, dude. Everyone's begging for you to play the T49. Begging isn't gonna get anywhere. Ha ha ha. Well, not a great map for a medium. Okay. Speed boost. I like how even with speed boost, I'm barely faster than you.
Super speed boost it is.
Yeah, like, barely faster than you. Move all the way over here so I can't be hit by anything in the side.
Okay.
Did he hatch you?
I don't even see a shell marking, so.
Okay, well, mine did not like me either. I have more alpha than the STB one, and I know that I have more DPM than the STB, so if he wants to trade with me, he won't win. I know that, quite confidently. I also know because the Yag's in mid, the only tank destroyer that could be a threat is the Bliskavitsa. Revere and roast my stats. Why do you always want your stats roasted? There's the STB. Oh, there's the enemy Gonkavvicha. Bonk. One easy shell into that player. Name it again. Bonk. Aw, I missed by like an inch, dude.
GD's looking at me from over there.
Well, the good news is he's gonna do like 5 damage to you.
Let me steal this rock here.
Ah, the Foch is over here. Look
Yep, and I'm about to get nailed by him. Oh, I tracked him. Maybe not.
Well, I hit the 116 once at least. Dang, that one missed.
Okay, bro. This STV.
He's trying his best to hit you.
Fortunately, our heavies just absolutely crumbled.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn around and try and kill that T95 before the minnow melts, or we're just gonna lose.
Yeah.
Which we're probably going to anyways.
T100 LT armor, guys. I love that a light tank has enough armor to reliably get bounces against
Yeah, we just lose. I'm gonna die.
This
what I
one's
do here.
covered. Come on, Rune. Aren't you having fun with these teams? I mean, the 1-2-1B actually did totally fine, everything considered.
I
But
didn't do anything.
I did 2,000, which for this game was pretty good, to be honest. Especially because I have a feeling... Whoa. I don't even know what that comment means. How is that black sub? Like, what? Nobody knows what that even means. How you doing, Hicks? Still don't know your account name, Michael. I know it's like Supreme Airsofter, but I still don't know it. Yeah, I mean, when you get a team like that, you're kind of just cooked.
Somebody was looking at me on the map, so.
Well, unfortunate 1-2-1B gameplay. Sammy, your choice was bad. Alright. Reviere. I'm going to assume that just means the Revelarice. So I'm going to do... Unless... No, I think... No, review my stats. Well, I'm going to do the Rev anyway. Ha. I like the Rev. Where is it?
Kick you out, cat.
cat.
Hear you. Starting to get riled up.
What's the meaning of WN8? It is a very simple... It's actually not that simple. It basically just averages all of your stats into one number so that you can compare it to other people. Problem is WN8 is completely based off of players, individual tanks, instead of... Like, for example, I can drive a KV-13, and my WN8 would be like 13,000 on my main account. And that wouldn't be true because it would be inflated by the KV-13 because nobody has it. The rarer a tank is, the less people play it, so the better you do in it, the higher the WN8. So it's a very flawed system. That's why I don't really ever use WN8, and anybody that uses WN8 as a metric to judge skill is just wrong. It's good to see how bad a player is. If you have really bad WN8, then you just suck at the game. But anything past Super Uni, it doesn't really make a difference. You should only be looking at average damage, spotting, and win rate. Those are the only 3 real values that are important. And survival rate. That one as well is that one's pretty important too. Come on, get us in a battle wargaming. That's the only problem with tuning late at night is that you get games that just never happen. T49. The rammer? No. No. The rammer's not happening. I just got the Type 5. Rage away. Huh? What are you talking about, you poob? Slashy, why do you keep replying to Wallet Warriors Dono, you poob? How do you get the KV-13? Is it in an event, or you have to get it from crates? Well, actually, you can't get the KV-13. It is strictly a... It's a removed tank, although it will be coming back to what I'm aware in Reforged, so you might actually be able to get your hands on the vehicle when Reforged comes out. But, as of now, you can't get the KV-13, so that's what I'll say. Spruce Airsofter, I swear, Michael, I've gone over your stats like at least 10 times at this point, and I still don't think they've changed at all. I mean, they're fine. 57% in tier 10 with 2,500, but they're nothing special. You got to get over 60%. You got to get there, you poob. Oh, there you go. There's more people online tonight than there was yesterday, but it is Friday, so it's not too surprising.
Oh. You know what I did look at today? Or what? No, not today, yesterday. My T95 V6 stats are awful because I exclusively played it before it was nerfed.
Or and buffed or whatever.
Dookie, yeah, before it was buffed, sorry. And the teams I got were just exclusively Dookie, and it was also when I first got back into the game.
Bruh.
I was just doing terrible on it.
The E6 used to be mid, like very mid when it was first in the game. And then they buffed it big time. And then they buffed it again when they gave it PBR. So it kind of got like some huge, huge buffs. I don't think that CDC is enjoying the game anymore.
He sat there after he took my hit.
Yep. Number one rule of thumb, back up. Once you're shot, you don't keep poking the same spot. Rate my stats. All of you guys always want your stats rated, you stinkers. I mean, I'll do it. If you're paying me, I'll gladly do it. Keep the money coming. The Rev is actually a really, really good tank. It's got alpha damage, it's got mobility, it's got gun depression. It doesn't have any armor whatsoever, but not everything needs armor. This tank does really good without relying on it. Alright, that guy's dead. There's the 59 Patton. Nice, easy shot. Ooh, man, this guy's just getting cooked.
That shot tried really hard to bounce. I aimed at his flat side and it almost went up into his turret.
That's good for the game. At least our heavies have done a decent job. As I tell people all the time, the only thing you have to do in Blitz to literally win is not die. That's it. If your heavies live long enough to not die, you'll win. That's it. That's all they gotta do. Of course. They all turned back to tunnel us. Of course they did. Got a tunnel doubles. Come on, Jimbo, poke it. No, he didn't poke it.
Why are you looking right here? I know. What? I was not even spotted until I poked up this hill, and that Bissante was staring at me already.
Don't worry. The Waffenträger wants my balls.
This guy has, like, Spidey sense or something. What would compel you to be looking right here?
Obviously, Christ. Oh, really? Track broken? Bruh. That's lame. Ooh.
He's not running Spall.
I don't think he's running anything, let's be honest. Come on, Bissante, back up. Or do the opposite. Come on, back up, you bozo. Thank you. Not a bad game. I'll take 2,300. Yeah, the rev gun is just so nice. And it has accuracy. That's the big thing. Alright. Let me go pull up Lazenae's stats. I never know Lazenae's name. Like, I know what it is, but I don't know if there's an underscore or not. I never remember. I think this is it. I mean, you haven't played any games, but for the 16 games you played, or 15 games you played, you went 60%, so it's not too bad. I think you did that on purpose because you don't have any games played. My survival has gone up 5%. That's good. You gotta get the win rate up now. And the survival up. Alright. Alright. I know what we need to play, Root. It's happening. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do it just yet. Yes. What is this name I'm reading? Rizki D. Nugraha Petani Kangkung Bangdong. In other words, some sort of either Indonesian, Malaysian, or Thai language. Let me see. I'm gonna guess it's Indonesian. Translate. Auto detect. It is Indonesian. I was correct.
Okay.
So
I feel better. My average tier 10 win rate is 76%.
a water spinach farmer from Bangdong. Interesting. Yeah, you were doing a lot better in the last few games. Yeah, this map does suck. I mean, it's okay. Well, we get the bad spawn every time, dude. We do. Every time. Rate my stat for free. I don't know why, but I thought that said rate my feet. I really don't know why. I thought that's what I saw. Play in the Asian server? I do have a friend, Finley, with an Asian account. Don't know really what to do here. I guess we can, like, HE them. Oh, or not.
Bold of you to assume your shells would hit.
10 seconds left. Oh.
I love a Type 71 right there, because I know the second you poke any amount of armor around, he's just going to vote her through.
Yep.
Okay, well, they're getting pooped on the other side. If we just don't let them push, we win.
There you go. 525! Oh my god! 525! Do we have to push this? I think we might. Yeah, let's just go. If we want to have any chance of dealing damage. I'm not even on the corner cutout of his tank. He's not showing me it. I'm gonna hatch him. No, I'm not. Oh, Rune, we could have HE'd that. Oh.
Oh my.
Let's see. I'm gonna wait right here.
I got 5 seconds.
They're gonna turn.
1400 between two is still good.
I fired premium AP.
I did not trust.
If you don't know, the
RNG
premium
wouldn't
AP
screw me.
has a much faster shell velocity than the standard.
Huh, interesting. Below 100. Yes, yes, yes.
Probably just HE him on the engine deck. These tanks are so dumb. I blocked 3k.
Don't care.
If I can get close enough to this guy, I can overmatch his engine deck and pen him.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah, engine decks are the Type 5's biggest advantage. You're tall enough that you can just see all of them. Bro, these guys suck. On so many different levels.
Didn't stop shooting at me. My guns trolled me multiple times this game, and everyone who shot at me has just been so.
Where are you going, Rhino?
Going great for me.
Not a bad ram. Dang. I knew the E3 was going to shoot him. I was just hoping the Rhino wasn't going to angle his tank. But, still a win.
What?
They all just
What are you
bounced.
doing? I hear you. Where are you? I didn't get a single bounce.
Damn. Michael, why are you getting into arguments with Trigger? Confirmed. Droodles has foot fetish. Yep, how'd you know? I love feet. Big, stinky feet. Alright, I was gonna play in the 113. I want to see how small the 113 is to the... It's so dumb. My tank is smaller than your hull alone. The whole tank. Let alone the turret. Play Flossie's mom.
My OG favorite tank.
Type 71 is an enigma like the Centurion or Mouse? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Alright, Rune. I will present two options with you. We play until we lose, and then we play Helldivers, or we just keep streaming Blitz.
Depends on how dookie these games are gonna go tonight.
There's always a player who complains after YOLOs. Yep. I'll play until the hour mark, so 13 more minutes, or 17 more minutes, then we can mess around with the Helldivers. I definitely want to try out that DLC. I didn't even see you. That was like an inch away from total disaster.
Okay, bro. What is my RNG tonight? I had such good RNG earlier, the Type 5, and...
Don't worry, my RNG's pretty bad too. The IS-4 just hit me in the turret cheek and penned. I hate IS-4's hull down. It's probably the most annoying tank to fight in the game. But our 7.52 is just over-poking and kind of dunking on him, not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
I'm
gonna crash out.
Is your game going that bad for RNG?
Oh my goodness, the shot hit and it low rolled.
Oh my god, Rune. I shot at the Conqueror and there's a thin red bar that separates the upper and lower plate, and it hit that bar and bounced. We're both just amazing RNG right now. Oh, what is this gun? Also, no, guys, that is not rage. That's just me getting very sad. 347 AP. Well, at least you got a pretty good roll there. I really like the 113, but god, does sometimes this gun make you not want to play it. Wargaming really said, let's put like every bad characteristic on one tank. Yes, I get it. You guys want to shoot me really, really bad. Oh, the bat chat's trying to tunnel me. They're all trying so hard to kill me. It's actually impressive how hard this enemy team is trying to focus me. I should out-reload the Conqueror. I have more base DPM, and then not only that, I'm on low health, which means my Adrenaline Rush should be on. Perfect. I did fine. That was a good game. The 113 gun really did not want to work that battle, but it was a win.
The first two shots I shot at that Conqueror, I was shooting at his cheeks and it just didn't want to go into the weak spot.
You know, that takes out really good armor. Who would get the Type 5 if Droodles raged? A random person would. Alright, I'll let you pick the tank. I will copy you. Oh no. Is it German? Oh no!
No. No.
Don't you dare do that to me.
The Gonk's so fun.
It is. You weren't here. I played it a little bit earlier today and ended up dealing, or I did it on stream because somebody asked for it, and I did like 6,300 damage. The nice thing about this line is that because all the tanks are great, it's actually an enjoyable grind. Like, you don't feel... Like, the VZ55, the Tier 8 and Tier 9 are average. They're not bad, but they're definitely not great. And because of that, when you're playing the tanks, you know, you don't mind playing it for a battle every now and then, but, like, grinding that vehicle continuously to get to the Tier 10, it starts to become very, very wearing. And that's the problem with a lot of grinding. Like, I like playing random Tier 9 tech trees every now and then. I'll pull out a BZ68 or a 704, just for fun randomly. But if you told me I had to play that tank for 150 games so that I could unlock the Tier 10, I probably wouldn't be as excited to play it. And that's where the Gonkavvicha is actually really fun. I don't mind playing this tank for 100 games. I could easily play 100 battles in this tank in a week, and I have a lot of fun in it. Same for the Kilana, same for the Gonkavvicha. Also, thank you for the donation, Finley. I will play in the Object 140 after this game.
Pretty sure I'm gonna reach 100 battles before I get to the tier 10. Just off of grinding with no big bonuses.
Yeah.
And I really don't mind it. This tank is fun.
OG
I fear
Rain
I might not
player.
enjoy the tier 10 as much as this when I get it. Why are we coming downhill?
Rain is still around, but they don't do comp anymore. It's more just like the dead clan for retired comp players. Rain kind of split up after, I don't know what happened, but Fatness obviously doesn't play, so unfortunately, Rain is no longer a thing. Probably was the best comp clan ever on NA. I just want to point out, our CS63 went all the way to town so that they could try and frontline fight enemy heavies.
And the tank that is notorious for being really good.
Oh yeah, it's an amazing... Oh! Wow, 267 because it ricochet penned. Thanks, Wargaming. They need to fix that bug. I don't know if you're aware of this rune, but there's a bug where if your shell ricochets, it does, like, 0 damage.
It's not. So I would love this batch out, get out of my way so I can come shoot this leopard. Oh,
Damn.
we're gonna talk about it.
I'm gonna turn around. It's freaking light. Nice. Yeah, that's right. You run away.
I'm not gonna give him the chance to.
Oh, by
I knew my
938.
shot was just not gonna win.
That's fine. He's cooked now.
Yeah, where do you think you're going?
Nice.
You will die, and if I don't kill you, your teammates will.
I'm coming.
Gonna ignore him.
Oh.
Okay, the bad chat's reloaded over there and just not shooting.
We're cooked. I can't believe that bounced. We were never gonna win though anyway. Our team threw that.
Cat, can you get off my keyboard?
Hello, Shenlong. How are you doing?
Why do you feel the need to do this to me?
I will swap to the 140.
Stop! What are you?
Is your cat just bullying you?
He's just knocking shit off the desk now. He's being an asshole.
Or, is it an orange cat?
Yes.
Of course. I swear, it's just a trait in orange cats.
He also loves just throwing himself on the keyboard.
Because I have our cat is orange in color, but it's not an orange cat. It's not like whatever that breed is. It's a,
No, this is an orange cat.
Yeah. You've got Garfield. Our cat is why can't I remember? A Siberian. So, not necessarily that breed.
If you bonk your head jumping up there, it's your fault.
Forget Quetzal. That thing is full of pain. Yeah, the Quetzal does suck. Droodles is in noob MM because only bad players go to heavy side in their medium or light tank. I don't know if we were in that battle. The enemy Leopard, I don't think we were in noob MM. Those enemy players were not awful. The Leopard and Lion were not the worst. The 183 was, but...
I have seen like 100,000 plus game people go to town because they're like, oh, you can't drive up the hill.
Yep.
In
Sad
this
part
tank,
is if
you
that
just can't do
CS
That's what I
had
wanna lose.
if that CS had gone hill with us, we would have steamrolled immediately and probably been fast enough with enough tanks left to win the other side of the map. But
You know
Probably
what I had a teammate do today on
I'm scared.
what's that game? What's that map called? It's the one with the god awful crossing and it's got like the
Naval.
Yeah. A TVP YOLO'd into the back corner where the TDs sit on one of the spawns and just got behind the whole team and thought that was a good play and died in like 0.5 seconds.
Well, that's about the experience I had on Naval Frontier. I watched my TVP YOLO into the heavy flank on Naval Frontier and die in about 2 seconds yesterday.
I just got spotted, so someone, I think, made it past wide.
I would have definitely spotted them if they went wide. There's the grill. Get a shot into them. Huh.
Super Conqueror, because why wouldn't you drive your Super Conqueror there?
It was
Okay,
a 1-2-1.
1-2-1.
The only good thing to come of the Super Conk being over here is hopefully we can win the other flank. But it doesn't look like that's happening, so... Looks like this is just a loss all around, to be honest.
Maybe if you go back around and go wide.
I think we push the heavy flank, honestly. I think that we can't really do anything here.
Okay, that Foch is going right there.
I'm just gonna YOLO and
I'll just
hope
go
that
with
I
you,
can get to his side.
Our Type 5 just took 1,300 damage.
Ah, there's a T-30.
I'll stay here. Yeah, go for it, bro.
T-30 bounced off me. I'm gonna get him again. That Foch is trying so hard to focus me.
TV-27 ran away, so now there's UN-100's right here.
I can clear the T-30. I can still get him. It's not a problem, but still. Really, game? Really?
And my driver's dead, so I just gotta chill over here.
Alright, I'm gonna push the 100 and hopefully help you with that. He'll get distracted on me in just a second. Or the 57 heavy. Oh, okay. This game is, it's trying to piss me off right now. Nice. Alright. I'm just gonna YOLO them, honestly. The problem isn't the 1-2-1, it's that Super Conk. But if I drive up here, I can bounce the roof of the Super Conk. Love this.
Oh, 268 and just rolling around the corner right now.
Hell, bozo. No, you don't you know? It's a scary tank. The 1-2-1's gonna get him good, Roan. Ooh.
505 with no tungsten, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's actually really nice. 525's some actual. I'm always surprised at the 140, because it's a tank that you would think on paper that kind of sucks, but then it actually does pretty good. I mean, I don't know. The gun's just really nice. Alright, last game, guys. Last game. Then, Helldivers. Don't know what I want to play. I know what we have to do. It's always the ending tank. It's always... Yes. I like how you were already going to it. Of course, Living... Okay, you know, I'm backing out. I'll hop into the Waffenträger, because Living just donated. Living, I'm telling you now, if you donate for 800 battles, it's not happening. It's not. I'm playing Helldivers tonight. Nobody's stopping me. Unless there's a $100 donation, I'm continuing this stream.
You mean ending this stream?
Yes, obviously. A $500 donation, and I'll continue the stream. There you go. 1,000. Oh, darn, Living. You donate for another tank. That's a shame. It's a real shame. You don't control me. My brain keeps telling me to stop playing, but my instincts force me to keep playing. Yeah, I do that all the time. The other day, I was having a really bad session in my Gonkavvicha, and I was trying to fix the stats. And I kept telling myself, alright, when I get a good game, I'm going to stop playing. And I got a good game. I had a 7,300 damage battle. And then for some reason, I decided to play another game. And then I had like a bad game, and then I played for like another 2 hours. Like, there's something wrong with me, dude.
Yeah.
This is a decent map for you. Not a decent map for me. Michael, of course, stream sniping as usual.
This is the one time we do not go left, my guy. We have a Type 5 Heavy, a Yag, and a Waffen. We do not go that way. And they have a bad chat. I'm not trying to be over there.
Oh my god, move 215B. Bro, these guys are like, oh, I'm so scared. Oh. Like, they're very clearly not here. If I can get behind them, it could be really nasty. HP addiction, yes. Just keep going, just keep going. I'm gonna go fully into their spawn. That way, I have the ability to reload my clip if they try to YOLO me.
Spotted their Yag. We just know any second is gonna land the luckiest shot of his life on my hatch. He tried.
Oh wow, they still hit that. Alright, time to get YOLO'd full speed by the entire enemy team.
Oh, wow. Amazing accuracy.
Three, 2, 1. Alright.
Bro.
Nice.
This game
Alright.
is so dookie sometimes.
I just got a huge chunker into that enemy, 114. When I'm stream stepping, I get ban threats? Yes, you do. And you deserve them.
I love just watching that Fasha's health incinerate.
He tried rolling around the corner, and I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, and I got the perma-track out. That made this whole game amazing. That won the clip there. That turned the whole game around for me. Oh man. Would not have been able to do that with the 3-shot.
Disappears. No, stop doing damage.
Where is this bat chat?
Probably about to pop up over here any second now. Yep.
Interesting. Well, I got him. I got that 3 damage. Death by tract. Yep. I was the Fosh. Yeah. You can't roll around a corner when there's a Waffenträger. You just can't. Not with the 5-shot. The 3-shot, you would have been able to repair your track and kill me. But the 5-shot, I knew you were cooked. Especially because anybody that's decent driving the Foch is probably running double consumable, just like I am. So you literally don't have the repair kits to deal with my tank. That's the problem. If you had 2 repair kits, you probably would have been able to turn enough. Either way, that's a good game to end the stream on there. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was a quick stream, but to be fair, it is also a little late, so yes. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Bye-bye.